We did play-by-play to combat my neighbor's louder romps. The couple downstairs were absolutely unhinged about being loud during sex. Walls shaking, headboard banging, screaming at 2 in the morning on weeknights. My roommate Josh and I tried banging on the floor, then texting them, then leaving a note on their door that said, "We can hear everything." Nothing worked. The guy Kyle told me at the mailboxes that he keeps his lady satisfied when I asked them to quiet down. His girlfriend just smirked. That's when Josh bought a beat-up karaoke speaker from a thrift store for $8 and came up with the plan. Around midnight, the thumping started. We opened our window, lowered the speaker on an extension cord right outside their bedroom window, and Josh grabbed his phone as a mic. "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's main event," he announced in a sports commentator voice. "Kyle is coming out strong, but his form is sloppy, zero technique." The thumping stopped for 5 seconds, then started again even louder. "Oh, he's doubling down, folks," I said into the phone. "Bold strategy, but we all know this is going to be a 2-minute affair based on previous performances." Kyle yelled, "Shut up," through the wall. We pulled the speaker back up, thinking that would end it. The next night, they were even louder, purposely slamming into the wall. We did commentary again. This became a nightly thing for a week. "He's really going for the gold tonight, folks, but the judges are not impressed by quantity over quality," Josh would say. "Wait, what's this? Is he trying a new position?" "Oh no, that's just him falling off the bed." The girl next door, Ashley, told us at the mailboxes she'd been cracking up listening through the walls. The guy across the hall said the same thing. Kyle and his girlfriend were so loud that half the building could hear them anyway, and our commentary made it bearable. They must have figured out people were listening because they started getting really theatrical. Louder screaming, more dramatic moaning, totally fake-sounding stuff. They wanted an audience. Other neighbors started texting us asking when the next show was. We'd set up the speaker and 6 different apartments would be listening. Someone created a group chat. This went on for 3 weeks. Then one Wednesday at 1 in the morning, Kyle and his girlfriend went absolutely nuclear. We did our commentary, but this time other people in the building were yelling too. Someone shouted, "Get a hotel." Another person yelled, "Some of us have work in the morning." The building manager, Paul, sent an email the next day to the whole building. Subject line, "Noise complaint, Unit 2B." He'd received 17 separate noise complaints about excessive disturbances of a sexual nature, and Unit 2B was getting a formal warning. Then came the kicker. Paul wrote he'd also received complaints about harassment via loudspeaker from Unit 3B, our apartment. Both apartments needed to cut it out or face eviction. We immediately stopped, packed up the speaker, left the group chat, done. Kyle and his girlfriend did not stop. 3 days later, they were at it again, loud as ever. The building manager must have been watching because the next morning there was an eviction notice taped to their door. I saw Kyle that week loading boxes into a U-Haul, looking pissed. His girlfriend was crying on the phone. Ashley told me later that someone sent Paul a recording of one of their sessions, just them with no commentary, and it was so obnoxious Paul said it qualified as disturbing the peace. The building's been quiet since.